Hi everyone! Welcome back to another video with Divine Minds CCHT. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Elony'a. I'm a certified clinical hypnotherapist and the founder of Divine Minds Hypnotherapy. In today's video, we're diving into some of the most common misconceptions about hypnotherapy. While it's important to understand what hypnotherapy is, it's also just as important to understand what it isn't. And if you haven't already watched my previous video where I explain what hypnotherapy is and how it works, I highly recommend checking that out first. Starting off with the first misconception, hypnosis is mind control. This one comes up a lot, but it's simply not true. While hypnosis can sometimes be used for entertainment purposes such as stage shows or movies, that's not what's happening in a clinical or a therapeutic setting. It's important to note that hypnotherapy is a completely consensual process, and you're in control at all times. A hypnotherapist cannot and will not force you to say, think, or do anything against your will. Instead, we work with the beliefs and the patterns that are already held within your subconscious mind, and we're helping you to shift or reframe them to support your goals. It's a collaborative process, nothing more, nothing less. Misconception number 2, you are unconscious or asleep during hypnosis. This is also false. During hypnosis, you are fully awake and aware the entire time. In fact, it's a state of heightened awareness and concentration, much like meditation, where your body is deeply relaxed and your mind is more open and focused. And afterwards, most clients can recall almost every detail about the session. It's not about zoning out, it's about tuning in. Misconception number 3, hypnosis is dangerous. Here's the truth. Hypnosis is completely safe as long as you're working with a trained and certified professional. What many people don't realize is that we actually are experiencing natural hypnotic states every day. This can happen when you're driving, when your mind is on autopilot, when you're deep in thought, daydreaming, or even just absorbed in a movie or a book. Hypnosis is a natural state of focused awareness, and in a therapeutic context, it's used intentionally to promote healing and positive change. Misconception number 4, you can get stuck in hypnosis. There's no such thing as getting stuck in a state of hypnosis. Even if your hypnotherapist were to walk away mid-session for some reason, your mind would either bring you back to your full undivided awareness, or you might simply just fall asleep. Remember, your brain is always active and self-regulating, and hypnosis is a very flexible state, not a trap. Misconception number 5, only certain people can be hypnotized. This is a big one, but again, it's not true. Not everyone may choose hypnotherapy as their therapeutic tool, but almost everyone can be hypnotized to some degree. It has nothing to do with being weak-minded, but actually, it's quite the opposite. Hypnosis requires focus, imagination, and a willingness to relax. If you can concentrate, even just for a few minutes, you can enter a hypnotic state. And some people are naturally more responsive, but depth of hypnosis is not always necessary to see meaningful results. It's more about your willingness and openness to the process. I hope this was helpful in clearing up some of those common myths and gave you a better understanding of what hypnotherapy is really about. And of course, if you have any questions or are curious about whether hypnotherapy could help you, feel free to reach out. You can visit my website at divinemindsccht.com to schedule a free consultation, or you can find me on social media under Divine Minds CCHT. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.